This video is for schedule report add-on on ASTPP. This is the admin portal of ASTPP. From get add-ons, we can have the add-ons page for community and enterprise. Schedule report is enterprise add-on and it is basically used for getting the reports via email to the system administrator based on the recurring type. So we can get the schedule report add-on from enterprise. From here we need to install it first. So as I have already installed it, we can have the tab for schedule reports. From reports, schedule reports, we need to click here. So from here we can create the report what we want to have. Like as I mentioned, it is basically used for getting the reports via email. Schedule report consists three types of account: customer, reseller, provider. So let me click on create. Once we click on create, we can have the option to create the reports to the email ID where we want to have that report. So the first option we have is report description. So we can give one name for the report for identification. Suppose I am going to give one name is test for now. Next option is account type. As I mentioned, uh, a report consists of three account type: customer, reseller and provider. So if we want to have customer report, then we need to select customer. If a reseller report, then we need to select reseller, and if it is provider, then we can select provider. So for now I am selecting customer. So from here we will have those customer accounts for whom we want to create this report. So suppose I am going to select this account. For now we can select multiple accounts too, and then recurring type. So from here we can select if we want the CDR. If we want to have those report on daily basis, then we can select daily. If it is weekly, if it is monthly, if it is quarterly, if it is yearly, then also we can select accordingly as per our requirement option. So for now I am selecting daily. Then we can have the filter from means if we want the report with some specific call number, then also we can put here the numbers, the specific numbers, so that report can be contained of that call number only. Then we can have the country selected also. If we want some specific country report only, then we can select here from country option. And then duration we can have the option to select. Then debit amount also we can define here if we want the report accordingly as per the means we want. Suppose we want the report for the debit amount of $1 only, so that we can define here. And disposition also we can define which disposition calls we want in the report, we can define here. And then email ID. So email ID we need to mention here where we want to get this report, in which email ID we want to receive this report. So let me put my email ID for now. And then we can have the field list, like whenever we will going to receive the email with the CDR report, in that CDR whichever fields we want to have, we can select while creating the report. Suppose I am selecting now these fields for my report. So once we select all these things, we can save this report. And as I created this report in daily basis, so tomorrow I will going to have this report on my email id. But for the reference, I'm going to show you one of the old report which I have generated before. How I can show you how the email will going to received. This is the screenshot of my email ID that I have received, and I can show you the reports also. So this is one of the report I have received when I was created the schedule report for the same customer. So whatever we will select for the field option, system will send call details CDRS with those fields only. This is how we can get CDRS as per our requirement, if it is daily, if it is weekly, if it is monthly. So we can define it while created the report. So get CDRS for any specific customers, resellers and provider using the schedule report enterprise add-on.